guys, it's Kasha. Welcome to the channel, to my wonderland. It is a coffee time, and today I'm here to tell you about all the readathons and reading challenges I'm participating in July 2018. First of all, I want to apologize in case you can hear my air conditioning, but it is so hot right now that if I don't put on the air conditioning while doing this video, I might literally pass out. So I'm sorry if you can hear it, but it's a life or death situation. The first challenge that I'm going to be participating on in the month of July is the 30 days book binge challenge, and that is being hosted by Booktubeathon Misty. I'm going to leave the link down below. Basically, the only thing that you need to do in this challenge is to read as many books as you can in the month of July. I'm trying my best, but you know, life and adulthood comes in the way sometimes, so I'm really trying my best this month, and we will see at the end of the month how many books was I able to read in the month of July. The second challenge I'm going to be taking part of, I'm super excited about. It is being hosted by one of my favorite booktubers, and that is Hardback Hoarder. In this challenge, she wants to reread the 12 books on Cirque. I did not have the books. I started getting copies of the first one so that I'm ready for the challenge. She already read the series in the past, and I believe it is a spooky middle grade, kind of like Goosebumps. And what she wants to do is to read one book per week, starting on the 29th of July. I'm gonna leave down below for you guys the link where she explains everything about this challenge in case you still want to participate. It is a total of 12 books, and the challenge basically is start on the 29th of July. That week you read book 1, and then every week you read one book on the series until you get to book 12. I thought it was a really cool idea, and I am always up for some spooky middle grade books. And the third challenge that I'm going to be participating on in the month of July, I believe, is one where most of the people are going to also be taking place, and that is the Booktubeathon 2018. So I have put together a couple of books that I want to read in that week, but the idea is to read 7 books in 7 days. So let's check the 7 challenges for this Booktubeathon. The first challenge was to toss a coin and let it decide your first read. So because it is such a big challenge and I cannot read 7 books in 7 days unless if I will be on holidays, which is sadly not the case, so I decided for the first book to be a graphic novel to make my life easier, to finish already like one book on day 1 and feel good and pumped about it. So I tossed the coin, and the winner was Persepolis. It is by Margin Satrapi, and this is a volume 1. There is still a volume 2, and it is good that this was the winner because I've been meaning to read this also for the longest time, and I'm super excited about it. Challenge number 2 is read a book about something you want to do. Now, this choice might be a little bit controversial. I'm not sure everybody will understand, and that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. Now, let me explain. So I was going through my TBR piles here on my shelves, and I had a hard time finding a book about something that I want to do. So then my eyes went to this one, and I thought, actually, I've always would have loved to be like a private investigator, or like, you know, one of those people that solve murders. Like, I've always been super interested in this kind of murder solving mystery kind of crime books and series and everything, and I love series like Murder, She Wrote and Agatha Christie and all of that stuff. And the second reason is that I really want to read this book because I saw this book and I thought it was really interesting and something that I would like to read, but then I've heard so many mixed reviews and opinions that I decided it was time to get a copy and read it and find out if I like it. Challenge number 3 is read and watch a book to movie adaptation. So for that, I have chosen Paper Towns by John Green. The only reason being I still have not read this book, and I have a couple of books by John Green that I still need to catch up to, and I have the movie at Netflix available, so I also have not watched the movie, and I thought it was the perfect time now to read the book and watch the movie. Then I'm going to combine challenge number 4 and number 6 because you are allowed to combine challenges. The challenge number 4 is to choose a book with green on the cover, and the challenge number 6 is to pick a book with a beautiful spine. So for that, I have chosen Nightmares, the Sleepwalker Tonic by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. So the reason being that I read the first book in the trilogy not long ago, and I really enjoyed it, so I went ahead and already ordered book 2 and 3 because I'm just like that. And it has a really beautiful green cover. It has a beautiful spine. Like I said, I love spooky middle grades, and this is exactly what it is, and I'm super excited to see where the next story takes our main character. Challenge number 5 is to read a book while you're wearing a hat. So basically here right now it is super hot. It is really hot summer. So I don't see myself wearing a hat outside of my apartment. Also because I don't really own hats. I only own like winter wool hats. Like I don't wear any sort of hats in summer. But I figured out I would wear this Punisher beanie while I'm home, and probably I will use it to read the graphic novel because it's also quicker, so I don't have to be wearing it for hours and hours. It is a pretty cool beanie because it is reversible, and on the other side we have Daredevil, so I can always switch. And challenge number 7 is read a total of 7 books. So here is my pile for the Readathon 2018. I have a graphic novel, 2 novels, and 1 middle grade, and I think this is very doable. I don't know if I will have time for anything else on top, but I'll try my best. Still, a week when you work full-time doesn't give you too much time to read, especially, you know, when you have to take care of other things as well, because being an adult it's not as good as you thought it would be. Too many responsibilities and things you gotta do. Alright you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember, I'm gonna leave down below the links to all of the different challenges in case you want to check them out. Let me know also down below which are your books that you're going to be reading on the Readathon 2018. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all my other social media as always for you guys down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next coffee time. Bye!